What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Question. What do you think it would take for police officers to have manners? I'm not even talking about exceptional manners, just common manners. I say this because there seems to be a culture, not seems to be, there is a culture of members of law enforcement who believe that they don't owe the public any type of respect or consideration. Many of them behave like savages. I mean, it's like uncivilized mutts. And they're running around here with badges and guns and telling people what to do. They got the authority to arrest people, take life, and they're protected by your city and state officials. Yeah. Something must be done about it. We got this fake cop in Austin, Texas. At least that's where they say this happened at. A woman is asking him for his name. They're out in traffic. She's asking for his name. He refused to give her his name, tells her, get over there, get over there. You know, they try to, they're trained to speak very loud and aggressive and threatening, right? They try to scare you. Get over there, get over there, right now. That's how they're taught, right? Like somehow that's gonna be more powerful, you know, that's scare you, right? Put fear in you. So that's what they're taught. The woman was calm the whole time. What is your name? Boy, he was hot. Get over there. You want to be pepper sprayed? She said, what is your name? What is his name? What's the big deal if you're doing your job and part of your job is identifying yourself to the public, to the people that you serve? What is the problem? Got it. Arrogance. Arrogance. She asked this fool, what is your name? And he said, Deez nuts. Deez nuts. A city employee responded to someone who pays his taxes with that type of language. Bet you anything that he's still on the job. As far as I know, he's on the job. Even if he's not on the job, let's say they suspend him. He's suspended with pay, right? They're not gonna fire him. At the most, they're gonna give him an opportunity to resign. And that clown is just gonna go right over to the next county. Or perhaps become a school resource officer and terrorize the kids, because that's what they do. See, a lot of them that get fired and can't get hired on the force, they end up at the schools. And this is where they go in and they exercise their bullying tactics to the fullest on little children. I think they need to be thrown out of the schools. Police officers should not be inside of schools. Besides the fact that they overstep their authority oftentimes, that many of them are also engaged in inappropriate behavior with those children. They standing around like that at the club, watching the girls. Some of them watching the boys. Yeah. I don't know his name, fam, and I'm glad I don't know him. I wouldn't want to know a person like that. If he acts like that, in uniform, imagine the way he acts when he's in civilian clothes. Now, of course, when he's in civilian clothes, he don't act like he's a tough guy because he knows somebody ought to light his ass up. So he put on the badge and the gun and the uniform. That's his cape. So that's when he's Superman. Ha, I got the uniform on. How dare anyone to talk back to me? Wife probably cheating on him. Neighbor, one of his friends probably running up in her. So then he probably got the little man syndrome and the little syndrome. Take that, put some coke up in him or some pills or some alcohol, and you know how a lot of them be. Doped up and coked up, driving around. That's why when they see something going on, they see a cop dealing with a civilian, they don't even get out of the car and walk up to the situation and try to see what's going on. They just jump out and start kicking and hitting and beating people and shooting. Coked up, doped up. The bar is so low to the floor you can't even stick your hand in between it, man. It's nothing to be a police officer. Nothing. It's the worst of the worst that they're hiring. They're taking the worst people in society and giving them badges and guns. These people have no communication skills. Yeah, you got one or two or whatever, but the rest of them, no communication skills. Even when they try to start off calm, the moment something don't go their way, the moment that a civilian don't answer the way that they want to answer, they want them to answer, they're not moving fast enough, they fall apart. They just absolutely lose it. They have no business walking around with these damn uniforms on and guns. None at all. Again, I don't know his name, but whoever he is, his mama should be embarrassed and his daddy should have pulled out. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.